How's it going, everybody? It's me, Jeremy, and welcome back to another episode of Runescape Classic Ironman. So before we get too into the footage, I just want to let you guys know there will be no Classic video next week and no RS3 video next week. It's not because I don't want to, it's because I will be out of town. I do have something special planned for you guys to watch next week. I will schedule an upload. It'll probably be uploaded Wednesday. I go out of town Tuesday night. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I'm kind of going to leave it a surprise. It has to do with RuneScape Classic and Old School, and it's going to be a very long video. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Alright, now let's talk about the footage instead of other bullshit. So my original plan to kind of knock out the smithing requirement, which is 50 for legends, and also get me something to use on crafting, was to mine like 1,000 gold ore. I mined about 400, maybe a little bit less, and then was just like, I don't see myself, needing a whole lot more than this when it comes to just making a bunch of rings and stuff to get 50 crafting, because I'm about to hit 50, yeah, I hit 44 just now, not 54, 44 crafting, so I need 6 more crafting levels. I'm getting a shit ton of mining levels as well doing this. There's 58 mining. If you noticed, I'm switching to steel bars now because they give just better overall XP. They don't give better smelting XP, but you have to factor in the smelting XP and making it into steel plate legs or steel plate bodies. I can't make the plate bodies quite yet, although I'm very close. But I do have to make all those gold ores and coal and iron into bars one by one. So this will be, actually won't be too bad, honestly. Once you position the inventory over the furnace and knock out the first couple rows, it's about the same as Make X, only a little bit more click intensive. So this looks a lot worse than it actually is. You get really used to it, just spam clicking all the time, because you need to get used to it if you're going to train anything. The only AFK-able thing on this game is combat. If you find a wilderness spot or a place where they're just constantly aggressive. There's 46 smithing. We're 7,000 XP to the next one. Alright, so we used up all of our gold ore, and we almost got 47 smithing. 371 gold bars made. That should be almost enough for when we go for 50 crafting. I think it'll be enough, but maybe 100, 200 off, depending on the kind of gems we get. If we get a lot of diamond ones, then it'll be, about right. If we get a lot of sapphires instead, then we might need a little bit more gold ore to make into them bars. So let's just get started on this long grind and get this done. We should be almost 48 by the time we're done smelting all this crap. There's 47. We need 8,000 more XP. No big deal. Got a bot under me with some rabbit ears. Just watching the bot freaking constantly smelt just still makes me bored. Just wondering how many fucking bars they've smelted. Alright, so that's all of them. We have 251 steel bars. I think I already had one in the bank. Yeah, so now we're going to go to Varrock. I really should have done Al-Kharid because the furnace is closer than Falador. It's just instinct to come here because that's what I've been doing the whole time I've been playing. Al-Kharid furnace is definitely closer. But we're going to go to the Varrock Bank because that is still the closest anvil to a bank, I believe. And we're going to make a shit ton of steel plate legs, It's kind of cool when you think about it, because we started out picking these damn things up off the damn ground. Remember in episode 2, 3, 4, I think even in episode 1, we were picking this crap up off the ground to make any sort of money and gain any sort of traction, and now we're able to make them. I think that's pretty damn cool. Don't really need a whole lot of money yet anyways. I guess this money will go toward buying my rune chain back. If you didn't know, I had to sell my rune chain. Well, didn't really have to. I just wanted to get Grand Tree done, back when I was failing it a lot in episode 10. Because I wasn't maging and mealing at the same time, and I didn't have paralyzed monsters, so that level 172 black demon was just ripping me a new one, every single time. So I had to buy food from the gnome village, or gnome stronghold rather, and it does cost a little bit of money, so I had to sell it. So if anything, we'll just rebuy the rune chain with the money from making steel plate bodies and steel plate legs. And yes, by the way, this is, if you haven't seen me do this before, if you've skipped episodes or skipped a few clips, It is pretty click intensive as well. And it has like, depending on what you make, it has like 3 or 4 menus. There we go. Oh, really? The first one I make, I'm too freaking fatigued. Emperor. It's the best way to waste 5 steel bars doing that crap. Let's make one the right way. That's 100 and like almost 190 XP just down the toilet right there because I was fatigued. Let's make that. These are worth like 1,000 each to the shop. Actually over like 1.2k each. It's pretty damn good money. Alright, so I got bored with mining and smithing because I was literally mining and smithing. Not so much smithing for a bunch of hours, but mining the ore itself took me handfuls of hours. And if you notice, I'm not in full gear. I'm in a rune plate body, rune plate leg. Go away, Bill Cosby. I'm not here for you. Go away. Freaking Black Knight. I'm 3-iteming and gonna go down to the KBD and see how the mechanics of the fight kind of work. What would be the best positioning? You know, just see how often he hits. I don't have my rune full helm. I don't have my gnome amulet that gives me a shit ton of defense. I don't even know if I'll use the gnome ammy when I fight this guy. I'll probably be using a strength ammy and a rune chain with Clank's gauntlets or cooking gauntlets, just because I want to have the maximum accuracy and damage possible to get this guy out of here. I also don't know, these things are called poison spiders, so I brought an anti-poison. I'm sure they can poison you. But that has not happened yet, so I might not even, need one. Of course, the first time I don't bring an anti-poison's the time they will probably poison me. That's how it usually works. Even getting into the KBD layer is kind of a pain with the 3-hit rule. I think we'll be fine after we get away from this. Yes, we are in. So, it's not like a circle layer. It's definitely a lot smaller than it is on old school. There he is. We kind of juked him and walked to the other side. There he is, guys. This was our original end-game goal, guys. Of course, we're not going to beat him here. I just want to see how long I have to eat and determine whether I need to get sharks or not. I really don't want to get 76 fishing. It's a pain in the ass. Alright, so if I bring him to opposite ends of the room, like I have him here, and paralyzed monster. He drains your prayer all the way to about 2 prayer points, so while you're running, you can also drink a dose. He'll drain it down to 2, and then you can kind of flick this a little bit until it just runs out within a couple seconds. So that'll negate slight damage, but he does hit pretty accurately and very hard. You have plenty of time to eat, though, as long as you keep bringing him to, like, this side of the room and then just go to the opposite side of the room, and as you're running from him, just eat. He didn't really hit me at all right there. Go back in, be aggressive. It's probably going to cause me to die. I don't really care, though. I'm just 3-iteming. I'd be pissed if I lost my rune full helm to this guy, though. God, freaking 19. Yeah, I definitely need higher attack. Maybe a handful of defense levels, probably like 65, 70 defense based on what I'm seeing here. And definitely 70 attack, just so I can hit this guy more accurately. If 70 attack doesn't work, I will switch to the Dragon Longsword for slight more accuracy. And I also can kill Chaos Druid Warriors for a super defense pot, which I will also do when I go on my serious run for you guys. This is just all about learning what I can and can't do against this guy. Like, so I can flick Paralyzed Monster, but I can only do it for a few seconds before my prayer runs out, because he drains it every time you encounter him, down to 2 prayer points. Good lord. No. Get away from me. What's his HP even at? I can't even see. Probably didn't get him down to anything at all. If I even get him down to like, or even take a 4th off of his like health or something, I'll be happy, because this is a shit setup. But yeah, I can upgrade my food. Holy fuck, a 22, or god damn it. Oh well. We knew we weren't going to beat him anyway. Hopefully I can get my shield back as an Ironman. I think the Duke just hands them out like they're candy. Let's see here. He acts like I haven't killed Elvarg yet. Okay, so cool. We can probably get multiple of these just in case we die when we're trying to kill it. Another thing I kind of want to do is, if you guys enjoy it enough, is maybe go on like 25, 50, 100 KBD kills once I can efficiently kill them and show all the loot. I don't know if that's something you guys would want to see. So I'm pretty much done with mining and smithing now. I'm very close to 49 smithing. I need 50 for legends. I had to go back and get 59 mining. And I sold the steel stuff like I said I would and got the rune chain. That way we can, when we do fight the KBD, we can wear Clank's gauntlets and have more accuracy and a little bit more power. So I also needed 50 thieving, right, for legends. And this place is actually pretty good. It's the rock cake stall during the watchtower quest. And the rock cakes and the envy look like a burnt muffin or something. Look at them. Yeah, we're 26 thieving, so let's just see how far we can get. I want to get 32 so I can go to the axe hut because that's one of the best places for combat XP. My buddy Captain Byrne told me about that. They're constantly aggressive. They're level 46 and they're all in one little hut. If a PKer comes by, which is once in a blue moon on this game, but they do exist on here. They have to have a lockpick to get to me, and there's 2 doors too, which really helps in escaping. But I really like this spot because you can just AFK and like move every 5 minutes so it doesn't boot you out of the game. And by AFK, it's kind of changed its meaning. It used to mean like totally away from keyboard, but what I mean by that is, what most people mean by it nowadays is just spam clicking and then on another window just watch YouTube videos. It's like semi-AFK. So we need, for legends, it recommends 3 to 4 lockpicks, plus we need another lockpick for the axe hut. So I'm just going to go for 5 because I know on old school they can also break, and I don't want that to happen on here while I'm doing legends because that'd be a pain to have to come back here and get more. So I'm just going to go for 5 of them. If you didn't notice, this is like Rogue's Castle on here. It's more like a, I don't know, like a Rogue's hut, where like 6 dudes hang out by a fire in a little small house. They have 1 lone stool in the corner over there. But these guys require 32 thieving. You can get lockpicks from them. It's pretty cool. Lockpicks unlock some of the best training areas in the game, like the pirate hut and the axe hut in the wilderness. Probably some other areas too. But yeah, there's no Rogue's Castle. There's no wilderness like, the volcano where you make the Odium Ward and Malediction Ward and all that. That's not here. Let me just take a walk. Just kind of show you. It's just kind of blank and it ends here. And it just drops straight down into like, almost straight down into like Greater Demons. Or like a big open area near Greater Demons. Let's go back in here. We might be grinding here for a while because the lockpick isn't necessarily rare, but I think it's uncommon. And I need like 5 of them, so we might get a few thieving levels from here, which would be pretty nice because any XP toward thieving is cool. Because we still need 18 more levels to get the legends requirement at 50. The good news is the XP rate for thieving is actually higher than most XP rates for other skills on this game. So that's very cool. The only annoying thing is I'm failing a lot. I could unequip the dragon axe, but at this rate I'm getting combat XP too, which I also need. And they spawn quick enough to where even if I kill them, it doesn't really matter. So after like 45 minutes of pickpocketing these guys, I got 2 lockpicks, and I got the poison iron dagger, which is like super freaking rare from these dudes, or at least rare. There's a thieving level too, by the way. I'm getting a bunch of herbs from killing these guys, which is also good because I need 45 herb lore for this quest as well. There's so much left to do, guys. It's a long grind, but I hope you hang in there with me for it. All right, so we got all the lockpicks we need. Oh, holy shit. I think that's a bot, or it's just a high level who doesn't care if I'm here. Let's just get in here. So, this is one of the best places to train from what I'm told. Oh, I'm fatigued. That means I need to get the hell out of here because I won't be able to rest in here because there's too many damn axes. So we need to kill this guy or just click on the ground and get out. Or time it. Yeah, just get out. Let's rest. So apparently this is one of the best combat training areas. When you hear the rates, you'll be like, what the hell, dude? You'll be like, that's not that great. But From what I am told, it's right under 20k XP an hour in combat, which by RSC standards is very good. I really should have brought my normal attack and strength pots to help my rates a little bit, but I didn't because I am a jackass. Let's picklock this. I saw a couple chests in there too. I think you can thieve from them. I know probably the 2 sets or the 1 chest on the right is probably, one of them gives like 10 gold and some shitty thieving XP, like 25 thieving XP, and it has like traps on it. And the other 2, I believe, give like 50 gold, but that's not what I want. It also gives 125 XP. Yeah, let's see how much this is. I think this is the 10 GP one because I think I still need a couple thieving levels to be able to get the other chest. I believe the other requirement is at 43 thieving. So I may come back here for the long grind before KBD. After we do Legends, we're going to grind out hard to get the KBD stats. And I can also get some thieving XP. I don't know why I'd want to thieve past 50. But that's an option. You can just kill these and get 125 XP per chest over there, which is quite a bit. Or, I mean, I could do other skills and get 43 thieving and come back here, and you can do it in any order. I mean, as long as you're 43 thieving. So there's a lot of things for me to do, a lot of options. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I tried to make it longer than the shitty 9-minute video last week. But yeah, guys, bye.